When you find Kasumi, tell her we just want to talk to her. Even if she decides to leave again, we just want to be able to say goodbye. When you find her, tell her we just want to talk to her. Even if she decides to leave again, we just want to be able to say goodbye. Then find my daughter, please.
So my baby is alive? Oh, if she needs help, please do everything you can. We just want her to come home. It's such a relief to know Kasumi is still alive. Please, find some way to bring her home. Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth. Kenji, stop! I don't care anymore. Look at her. Can't we salvage what we can from this horrible world? It's okay. We're just glad you're home. Oh my God. My baby's home. My baby is dead. Oh God. Hasn't enough happened to us? That synth. She looked just like Kasumi. What's wrong with this world? Wasn't losing our daughter enough? They had to replace her with a synth? I'm glad my daughter has found a place where she can make her future. Thank you for making sure she's safe. Kenji will need time, but I know he'll be happier letting Kasumi have her own life. Thank you so much. Kasumi is home, and I'll make sure Kenji gives her some space to breathe. I was ready to let Kasumi go and lead her own life, but I'm still glad she's home. I don't care if that young woman is a synth. She's Kasumi to me. Sometimes you have to make the best with what comes your way. We're a family again. It's more complicated than it was before, but we'll make it work. Kasumi? Oh my God, my baby is okay. Kenji!
You're just blaming yourself now, Kenji. We'll find her.
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep. Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
She took off in the middle of the night. Didn't tell us anything. We only woke up because of the sound of the boat. At first we thought maybe she was just getting a head start on the morning's fishing. But then she never came back, and that's when we remembered the old radio she'd been working on.
Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life. My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time. I suppose you have questions about my daughter. Did you have more questions about Kasumi? We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why? I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective. I'm sorry. Do I know you? It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to. No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective. I hope you find something, Detective. Please, bring Kasumi home. My daughter is human. She's not a synth. Our family has been through so much.
My little Kasumi. I'll never see her again. It's so quiet now that Kasumi is gone. Kasumi was so young. It's not fair. Thank you so much. I'd almost given up hope of seeing our daughter again. I'm so glad you came to help us. Words can't express our gratitude for what you've done. We'll never know where the Institute buried our little girl. I wish I knew when the real Kasumi. When she died at the hands of the Institute. I hope those Institute bastards at least gave our little a merciful death before they replaced her.
Oh God, does she even think we're still her parents? I know my own daughter. She's not a synth, but my daughter isn't a synth.
Kenji, please. This isn't about whose fault it is. We just need to know she's safe.
Yes, I know my daughter and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement. She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic. Something wrong? Were you going to say something? Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to? Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
Genji, I can't believe you bringing the detective in without even telling me.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.